to go out there. I'm going to go punch him in his face, and then we'll see where it goes from there.
And, I mean, you got guys like Steve McCabe, amazing striker. His last fight, he fought a very tough opponent, Travis Thompson, who's a professional boxer, and he made Travis Thompson shoot on him. I mean, that's such a great compliment right there, getting a professional boxer to want to take you down. You know, that's their game right there, stand up.
I want to talk certainly more about McCabe, but McCabe is an interesting character.
Yep.
I think he exemplifies the importance of a good mindset.
Yep.
He won his first fight, and then he lost 8 straight fights.
Yep.
And he told me, hey, I took 4 months away. I got my head straight. I said, you know, quit rushing things, quit second-guessing myself in there. He just viewed the game differently, and he was spectacular in his last win.
Amazing. And they say the ground game is the chink in his armor, but he finished the fight from the ground last fight.
That's very deceptive. A 2-8 record. And the records mean so little. 10-0 records can be won, and more so in boxing, I can say it. 10-0 record, the guy could have beaten 10 tomato cans, and not be able to beat an amateur in Philadelphia.
Yep.
So you don't know.
He's got a tough opponent though, Ron. I've watched Pat White fight. I went into the amateurs with Pat White too, and saw him fight in Atlantic City. He's a gamer and he's a tough guy. He's got a good jiu-jitsu. He's got a good stand-up game, and he's extremely durable. So it's going to be very exciting.
Can't wait. Can't wait.
Ladies and gentlemen, first, fighting out of the blue corner.
Brian Socha with the official introduction right now.
BJJ, an expert at stand-up wrestling. He weighs in tonight at 146 pounds and hails from Pittsburgh, New Jersey. This is Patrick Ray. And his opponent fighting out of your red corner. He's representing the Fight Factory. His disciplines include Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu. He hails from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Weighs in tonight at 146 pounds. This is Steve McCabe.
Now, Ron, I'm going to ask you to keep your eyes on this action because it's going to go fast. Do not take your eyes off this fight. I mean, I'm not talking about the length of the fight. I'm talking about the speed that these two guys are going to activate at right now.
And that is the dramatic. First thing you notice is that they're not wearing leg protection.
Nope.
And
4-ounce gloves, Ron. 4 ounces between the fist and Steve McCabe returning Pat White's leg kick with his own leg kick. I've been on the receiving end of Steve McCabe's leg kicks, Ron. They do not tickle. They hurt. They hurt really bad, Ron.
McCabe establishing this kicking game very, very early. A great
nice
body shot.
Great body shot. Body by Steve McCabe. Oh, snapping leg kick by Pat White.
White lays the right hand.
Right. He's on the back of Steve McCabe. Steve McCabe has got to start to work to stand up right now. He doesn't want Pat White to put his hooks in.
And I would have favored McCabe coming in. He takes a right hand. He's hurt. He's dropped. And now he's in trouble.
He's going to really have to battle back. Pat White sinking that rear naked choke in.
Does he have it in?
It looks deep, Ron.
This could be over. This is over.
It looks like Steve McCabe's out. Fight's over. Wow. And he was right with that straight right. That straight right landed. It rocked Steve McCabe.
So it wasn't. Well, he said that was his power, and that's what did it. And that rear naked choke that he put on was kind of perfunctory because McCabe was so badly hurt at that point.
I mean, Steve McCabe was dazed, and he did the right strategy. He jumped right on him. I mean, that was a tough fight for both fighters, man. Both very well experienced, and Pat White came out on top tonight.
That's a tough way to go for Steve, who just got his career back on track. And he was dominating early.
Yes, he was.
With his leg kicks.
I'll tell you what, Pat White is going to be icing that leg tonight because I heard those leg kicks, and Steve McCabe has thunderous leg kicks. But Pat White with the effective strategy tonight. He saw the opening and he took it, Ron.
Beautiful right hand. Again, that instant gratification that comes out of nowhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner by tap out rear naked choke at 56 seconds in the first round. Fighting out